Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 3005, avoid Onionhead. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, avoiding Onionhead would be it. The long-term detriments of Onionhead have been proved by the canon, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering flight path. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your ship. Oh, never mind. You will never understand the power and beauty of your ship until you can afford your rebuy, but trust me, in 20 years you will look back at photos of your ship and recall in a way that you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous it really looked. You are not as alone as you imagine. Don't worry about the Thargoids. Or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve a hyperdrive calculation by chewing Onionhead. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind, the kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday. Fly to one place every day that scares you. Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's shields, and don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Flossy. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The journey is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Remember the great PvP you have. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old promotion notifications. Throw away your legacy find warnings. Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what to do with your career. The most interesting pilots I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do in the galaxy. And some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. Get plenty of palladium. Be kind to your cargo hatch. You'll miss that when it's gone. Maybe you'll hire crew, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll join a faction, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll burn out after a month. Maybe you'll dance the funky Alvin on your 75th launch anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself too much either. Your choices are half chance, and so are everybody else's. Enjoy your hardpoints. Use them every way you can. Don't be afraid of them or what other people think of them. They are the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Fly, even if you have nowhere to do it but one nav beacon. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read Imperial ship catalogs, they will only make you feel ugly. Get to know your power's leaders. You'll never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your faction pilots. They're your best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but a precious few who should hold on. Work hard to bridge the gaps in galaxy and career, for as the older you get, the more you need the pilots you knew when you were young. Live in Lave once, but leave before it makes you hard. Live in Sothis once, but leave before it makes you soft. Travel. Accept certain inalienable truths. Prices will rise, the Federation will philander, and you too will get old. And when you do, you'll fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and pilots respected the early backers. Respect the backers. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you'll have an enhanced credit balance, maybe you'll have a Void Opal hotspot, but you never know when either one will run out. Don't mess too much with your hull, or by the time you're 40 it'll look 85. Be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia, and dispensing it is a way of wishing the past from the disposal, wiping it off, purchasing a new paint job, and recycling for more than it's worth. But trust me on the Onionhead.